Let me know when you guys can see me. I want to see what they tweaked. I know they nerfed a bunch of stuff. A bunch of stuff. Oh, I bet you they nerfed my magazine on the AR. You guys here still? Or you guys bounced? Oh, you know, I wonder if this chat's different. Hang on. Oh, there you are. Okay. Yeah, it was a different chat for some reason. Wow, that's weird.
Shade tech cache detected.
That's dumb. It made a different
Safe area
chat
entered.
because it was a different stream. That's so dumb, PlayStation. All right. Let's see. Thanks, Q. I appreciate it. Let me know it's back. All right. This is my secondary character. I'm trying to get ready for the raid. Also for tier 5. Alright, they didn't lower my damage. Yeah, they didn't do too much. Oh, did they put new stuff? Event live. Invasion apparel caches. What? Oh, so there's new caches I can buy, which is cool. Okay. What is it? Oh, invasion. Okay, so you can get this. Hang on, I'm moving my camera real quick. Where do I want it? The top right, I think, right? Okay. Alright, let's try that for now. Come on, move that black bar. Come on. Alright, that. Oh, that's cool. And it's all the new invasion stuff? Yeah, okay. I don't care about the emotes. What's the new weapon skins? Oh, that's cool. Only in caches too. Alright. Good. Alright. Well, let's open the event crate they gave me and then I'll get crates later. Are you kidding? A skin? Ooh, alright, that's cool. That's a cool skin. And I need... Okay, 40 more. Alright. That's a cool new skin, Daredevil. Alright, let's go do this so I can actually do a mission, huh? We actually have some gameplay. Alright.
What's your status? Well, most of the data we've retrieved is useless, but we've secured a few terabytes of operable intel. Processing now. ETA? We'll have
So I need to do the control points, right?
But this is going to take some time.
It's vape. I quit smoking about a year ago. So now I look like a douchebag with vapes, but still. Dude, I'm so pumped to play Title Basin tonight with my boys. I wish they were on right now. It's so nice having a crew of friends like that. We play everything together. And usually we wait for each other. Hey, what's up, Sherry? How you doing? Yeah, I know the jewels. The jewels are cool, man. Complete weekly projects and participate in various other activities to get Invasion Apparel cache keys and use them to open unique Invasion caches. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't smoke, Sherry. I vape. I quit smoking. That's what we're talking about. Oh, is it gonna tell me how to do all this stuff again? Is it gonna tell me every tutorial? And I'm not proud of vaping either, but...
Hostile control point nearby. Hostile supply convoy detected.
Yeah, games, I mean, it's addicting. It's a great game. I'm enjoying it a lot. It's really fun with friends, right? It's a real grind game. This is my second character. I'm trying to get her up to par with my other one so we can do the raid when it comes out and stuff. Yeah, graphics are great. So I'm at a high level of nicotine right now. I'm vaping 12. I do need to lower though, because eventually I'd like to quit vaping in general too. But yeah, I got an RC car chasing me right now. See, I'm getting attacked from behind too. I don't know where these guys came from. And there's more coming behind me. God damn it. Alright. I need them to come in on me. Alright, there you go. I need you guys to come closer. Come on, come on, come on.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Oh, I'm in a resource. Something happened. A resource convoy came by or something. That's exactly what happened.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Oh, come on. I do have something that'll pick me up if I go down. But I just want to get so no one's coming behind me. So I can fight forward.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Ran into the fire just to try to get my loot. Oops. Not paying attention.
Critical.
Yeah, resource convoy. Damn it. That's exactly what happened. Damn, RC car is gonna kill me. Alright. Now we can slow it down and go handle them. Need to grab this so the resource stops coming. There we go. There's this guy on the roof. Yeah, the graphics are great on this game. It's a great looking game. I love it. Oh my god, why are you telling me about apparel? All agents have gear. Yeah, it's now they had an update this morning. It's like reset all the tutorials.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Alright. Get some ammo, then we'll go down and fight them.
No shot here. Thanks for showing up. You really saved us back here. Is that it? Thank God.
Actually, we'll get our loot up here. I really just need to do a bunch of these so I can do the main mission.
Supply room access unlocked.
Oh my gosh, I know how gear score works. So Sherry, how'd you find me?
Thanks for showing up.
Oh my god, dude, I'm so pumped for Ghost of I can never pronounce it, Tashima or whatever, but I'm so pumped. I love story games, right? So like Last of Us is like my like any kind of story game. God of War, Spider-Man, like but I love Insomniac. In almost all PlayStation Studios, so I'm pumped. Pumped. Alright, now we need to do
What's your status? Well, most of the data we've retrieved is useless, but we've secured a few terabytes of operable intel. Processing now. ETA, we'll have the first package within
I
a few
think I
hours.
need to do
But
all
this is gonna take some
of
time.
the control points to unlock
Alright,
them.
keep me posted.
Oh, they tell you how to get apparel caches. Okay. Complete 3 activities. Oh. Alright, that's easy. Just activities. Oh, that's easy enough. I'm from United States.
We could really use your help.
Alright. So let's go to the next control point.
Talk to me. Talk to me. What have you got?
Let's get the top one. I want to check one more thing. Alright, weekly projects, alright. Alright, Sherry, I'll talk to you. Have a great day. I appreciate you stopping by, really. I really do.
Hostile supply convoy.
I hope to see you again.
Goodbye.
I got this new gaming monitor. I'm loving it, man. I was playing on this this right over here. It's a 55-inch, or I'm sorry, 43-inch 4K HDR TV. But I sit close, so it was a little too big. So like I would have to like move my neck here and there, and
Nearby echo
it just
detected.
wasn't great for gaming. It's a great picture, but wasn't just great for where I was sitting. So I got this 32-inch BenQ, and oh my gosh, I'm so happy I did. Alright, Sherry, take it easy. I appreciate you guys stopping by today. It makes it... I'm really trying to get back into streaming. I took a year off from YouTube, and I would love to get back to it, but past couple of days I've been streaming, I haven't had any viewers, and it's a little embarrassing going from, you know, I had 5,000 subs, I'd have 40 people in here every day, to none. It's definitely humbling to start over. Yeah, BenQ is expensive. So I got a bonus at work, right? And I decided I wanted to treat myself, right? Because normally I just pay bills and I don't really buy a lot of stuff. I mean, I buy games, right? So that's more than a lot of people buy for themselves. So, you know, I'm appreciative of having a good job and stuff like that and getting paid well. But again, I wanted to treat myself. So I got the BenQ I paid. It's a $700 monitor, and I got it for $500 on sale. So the sale alone was great. I couldn't
Reinforcements
deny it.
incoming. Agent in need of backup.
Oh, I don't want you hitting me with that molly. Right now my character is overpowered, so I gotta be careful going back. Once it gets harder again, it's gonna be such a wake-up call. So I used to work, I started on sales floor in home theater, and then went to Connected Home, but I'm now supervisor
Detected.
they call me a front-end supervisor, but it's basically customer service. So, basically just deal with, you know, any upset customers and stuff like that. I need you guys to not be behind me. Yeah, and it's, you know,
Incoming hostiles
like I said,
detected.
I'm not gonna scoff at the money because it is decent money. You'd be surprised. I was to hear that retail pays that decent. Oh, no problem, buddy. I'll talk to you when you get back.
Get out now!
Heavily armored hostile detected.
I'm protected with my life. I hit that outcast! No shot! Turn them up, baby! They're on the move. I'm out of bullets. Need some cover? You see that?
Jesus, where'd you all come from?
There! Take it out!
Supply room access unlocked.
Finish up so we can get back to the settlement.
Alright, we're just gonna cruise through these.
Thanks, Agent. It would have gone different. That was tough. Glad you were there with us.
I do need that D50 for another mission. What does that symbol next to it mean? Oh, it just means I edited it, maybe? Yeah, that's exactly what it means. I'm glad they added that. That's cool. Hey, what's up, Chris Zagorski? I haven't touched it yet. So the update's good. They added a couple things, like what do you call it? Like oh my god, I don't know. Like, why can't I think of the term? But make things better, right? They made ease of access, like some things like in the menus better. Just little things like that little mark that tells you that that gun's been edited. Like, this is my second character, so like I like to switch weapons, and it's nice just being able to tell them separate. Quality of life, that's what they call it. I know, right? I haven't been to bed yet, that's what it is. So I'm really trying to pound through them on World Tier 2 right now for this character. I'm totally forgetting, dude. To do these main missions, well, I need to just clear the control points, right? That's what I think I remember correctly.
What's your status? Almost of the day.
But so Black Tusk I haven't touched, or Black Tusk, Tidal Basin. Wait, the invaded? What do you mean the invaded? Oh, why am I doing these? Yeah, that means they're invaded, aren't they? Where? Oh my god, I totally forgot. Where's the invasions? So I need to go do the settlements? I don't remember! Where's the... Yeah, I can't do the strongholds yet. Because I need to do these missions.
What's your status? Almost
Oh, I don't have to do... Oh, I can just go do those missions? I thought I had to unlock them. I'm an idiot. I haven't done them. And it's 6 in the morning, so... or 7... 8 in the morning. Jesus! I need to go to bed. I'm over here doing control points because I thought I had a do all the control points to unlock it. I did them like the first week the game came out and then never did them again. Chris, by the way, the schedule I just wrote, I give you a good amount of hours, obviously, but I put you mostly at customer service. I do want to see if you can do me a favor. I'll talk to you later about it, but it's Friday the 19th. Your availability is mornings only on Friday, and if you can close, I want to switch you with Eric. That way, because like as it is right now, I have you, Brittany C, and I think Giselle or somebody opening front lanes in the morning. And what I would prefer, and then I have Eric and Larissa at night. What I would prefer is to have you at night do customer service. So that's only if you can. Otherwise, I'll keep it as it is.
Digital forensic team to dig through the old Shade network hub. We have
But
to
I
shut them down.
obviously prefer having you at customer service, if at all possible.
Here we go! Touch cover! Boom! I got a soldier down!
I'm so OP right now, dude. I literally, this is World Tier 1, and I put all my high gear stuff.
Over here! I hit him! Going in. Copy. On your lead.
Hey Caleb, how are you, buddy? What's going on, man? High five. Actually, I don't want to make him hit your TV. We'll do air high five. You ready? Ow, man! You hurt my hand every time. You're getting too strong. One more air high five. You ready? Ow, dude! You're getting too strong. I'm such a dork, huh? Definitely a dork. Oh, they changed the menu system too. Okay. They made it like bigger at the top so you can read it, I guess. Chris, they added this new apparels too, like this whole new you can buy these invasion things that are here for 20 days, invasion crates, and there's a whole new collection, a whole new invasion collection. So you can get this one, Outcast workwear. I like that shirt, kinda. Oh, I actually like this. That's cool. And then you can do hyena. They have some cool new weapon skins. Hey, what's up, Q? So yeah, Zagorski, if you can, I don't know if you heard me, but Friday the 19th, if you wanna close for me, I would love it. Cause right now I have you opening, but that leaves me with Eric and Eric and Larissa at night, and I'd prefer you run customer service at night, if possible. If not, I'm not gonna be upset, but I'd rather switch you and Eric around. Think about it. You don't have to tell me now. Think about it and let me know tomorrow. Yeah, what I was gonna say, Q, is it's the 19th, Friday the 19th. But yeah, Best Buy is great to work for. It's a actual great company. You'd be, they actually pay decently. And they have these things called accommodations. They haven't had much lately, but you basically, you know, learn about a product and take a quick, short quiz on it, and then they give you like a decent discount on stuff. So like, a lot of gaming headsets I've gotten for myself, and then I bought my friends a bunch of gifts for headsets because you get them for like 70% off sometimes. I see your text. Hold on, Chris. I can't respond yet or look at it yet. Oh my god, dude! I've been doing just basic game. I haven't been doing world tier at all. I forgot about the drones and the robots. Come on. Get used to it. I don't have anybody behind me. Come on.
Take a look at what they've been pulling from the wreckage. We have to know how bad this is.
What I said, Chris, is that if you, right now, for the 19th, I have you as opening. It's you, Brittany, and I think Giselle opening. But what I would prefer is you to close, because right now I have just Eric and Giselle or Eric and Larissa closing. I would prefer to have you run customer service at night. But I understand if you can't, but I think your availability, or I think it was your availability, but for some reason I couldn't make you close or have you close on Friday.
Take out the flanker! Hold it down! Right there! Right there!
Yeah, Geek Squad gets paid actually really well, so like, yeah, we talked to Geek Squad actually. Being at customer service, Geek Squad's, we share a counter with them, so we interact with Geek Squad all day. And Geek Squad actually gets paid really well. I mean, it ranges obviously. So like an introductory job at at Geek Squad starts at like 13. And then it goes all the way up to, I mean, if you've been there years and you become an ARA, you can make upwards of 19 bucks. Even as a customer service agent or sales associate, the pay cap, the highest tier, is after you've been there obviously years, you can make up to, I think, 17 or 18's pay cap on that.
I need a better gig.
Attacking the enemy!
Let's do this!
Flying drone!
I got one right over there!
Come on, stop hiding. I really just want to cruise through this.
I need new plates in this mess!
Oh my god. Just get down here. Stop fighting. Let my turret do some work.
Your fancy gear won't protect you. A grenade! Engaging!
How many they got?
I don't know why my headset keeps freaking out like that lately. my god, these goddamn things. Pop that little head up.
Look alive.
Come on! Well, that's not bad, dude. 1550 for landscaping. I mean, it does suck. Manual labor sucks.
Let me do my thing.
What state do you live in? If you don't mind me asking.
You can thank me later.
Moving to another position.
Oh, Kansas City, okay. Yeah, I live in Massachusetts, but I work in Connecticut because I live on the line. But, I mean, Best Buy is everywhere, man, but you don't have to work at Best Buy, but, you know, I was very surprised. Like, I'm trying to say, there are decent companies that surprise you, because Best Buy surprised the hell out of me. Like, you wouldn't think of retail being an avenue for a career. I was just, at the time, needed a job, right? And I ended up, I've only been there 3 years. This would be my 4th year. June will be 4 years, or July. And, in 3 years, now 4, I started part-time, and now I'm a supervisor. Started part-time at $12, or $11, something like that. And, you know, now make a decent amount, which I'm happy with. You know, it's something I can grow into. It's a career or a position that I can keep, you know, evolving, which is great. You wouldn't think that of most retail jobs, you know? I wouldn't recommend GameStop. I mean, it's a good experience, but I worked at GameStop for 6 years, right before Best Buy. And they use and abuse employees. They don't pay you anything. They fire people all the time for no reasons. I've seen multiple people. Once you become a manager or an assistant manager, you don't usually last more than a couple years. Because it's a miserable job, but also you're the first one to blame when they don't hit their numbers. And their numbers are not obtainable anymore for, you know, they want you to get pre-orders, and people don't pre-order anymore, you know, unless there's a beta. But GameStop was I mean, if you're young, I mean, it's not a career, right? But when I was young, it was great because it was a great experience, but it was also, I was surrounded by what I love, video games, you know? So I would talk about video games all day, you know? And then you can borrow games. It's called checkout, so you can check out literally any game for up to 3 days. Oh my god, my eyes are getting heavy. Yeah, GameStop's definitely not gonna be around for much longer. GameStop's been trying to sell themselves as well. They can't find a buyer, which isn't a good reading for how the company is gonna go. Not a good omen.
I got one right over there. A hell of a lot better than car duty.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Or, if you go to a GameStop, say you pre-order something, and you need to cancel it, right? Say you want to cancel your pre-order, which is in your right, they get so upset about it. Because, I mean, it counts negatively towards their pre-orders, but, you know, it's not your responsibility. They do some shady stuff too. I mean, maybe it's just the one around mine, but they pre-ordered. Like, I had a couple games pre-ordered and never picked them up, and just left the pre-order there. And they would switch the pre-orders to like newer, like another game, and then when another game came out, they'd switch it, and they'd keep switching it to keep their number active. Oh, so GameStop doesn't want you to trade stuff in for cash, because obviously they want you to spend it in store. They make a lot more money by, if you give them a game, trade in a game, and they give you another game, they're really not spending any money really, right? They're, you know, getting the most bang for their buck. So, and the employees are incentivized not to take, you know, they don't want you to take cash because they're tracked by how much trade-in credit they put out. So, cash affects them negatively. It's really bad. It's a real bad incentivized program. Like,
There should be more activity deeper in the bunker. Stay alert, Agent.
it's grimy. I mean, I get it. It's dirty, but you know, they're doing what they can to make money, I guess. But everybody knows they're rip-offs, so nobody goes there, you know? Or actually, they do go there, I guess, still, but everybody knows they're rip-off, and that's not a good look for a company, you know? Especially one that's failing. Come on, stop running. Yep. And they don't give you shit for cash, man. So like, if you're trading a brand new game today, they usually give you 27 bucks, right? So a game comes out today, you turn around, trade it in, 2 minutes later, you get 27 bucks. If you take cash, you get 20% less than that. So you're taking, you know, I mean, it's not a huge hit, but it's a hit. I mean, that's $5, so 27 versus 21, 22. So they give you $100 cash, you only get 8 or $100 store credit. you're getting 80 cash. Yeah, I'll never work for GameStop again. I only go there for collectibles now. But you can play them now, so there are some things you can do to benefit from GameStop. So the first one, the easiest one, is used games. So say there's a story game coming out that you don't really want to pay for, right? Like, you don't want to pay 60 bucks to play a game that's going to last you 4 days, 5 days, right? If you burn through it quickly. So, like, say you get, I don't know, what's a story game? Let's just say Halo, right? Or say you get Spider-Man, right? The Spider-Man game on PlayStation. You can buy that used, so you're going to pay 55 bucks used. Yes, it's a lot for a used game. But you have 7 days. Their return policy is 7 days to get your money back. So, what you can do is buy that game, play it for 6 days, beat it, and then bring it back to GameStop and return it. And they're going to give you all your cash back. And then you can go, you know, do it again to another game. I think they started keeping track of like how many times you return a game, so you can only do it like twice a month or something. But even that, it's a free rental twice a month. So that's one way to get GameStop if you're trying to, you know, pinch money and stuff. Which most people are, you know, money conscious right now, especially with games being a, you know, a hobby, not a necessary, you know, money way to spend money. So it's not a bad alternative. It allows you to play more games. I did it for a long time. After I stopped working for them. That's how I played a lot of games. And you're not doing anything wrong. It's their return policy. They created it.
Files transferred.
This looks like troop orders based on the intel you found earlier. Well, this is a good find.
So,
Knowing our enemies
first
and
off, I
tanks will
mean,
help us defend
good on
against
them, right? Like, that's great. So that's a hard question. Like, do I think so do I think Twitch, or do I think Ninja or Shroud is overpaid? Yes. Do I think they deserve the money they're getting? I do. They are entertaining people. People know full well going in what they're spending, so for each person watching them, it's $5 a month to sub, or you can do it for free. Most people do it for free. Like, I have Twitch Prime, and I have, or I have Amazon Prime, and so I get Twitch Prime. And then they get all the ad sponsorships and stuff. So, do I think it's a lot of money for doing not a lot? Yes, it is. But it gives a lot of validity and muscle, I guess, to gaming. It puts a lot more eyes on gaming. It makes it more official, more of an actual legitimate. It legitimizes it, you know. Oh, they gave me an Imperial Cache, Invasion Cache, nice. But it legitimizes gaming for a lot of people who aren't into gaming. So they see, wow, you can make that much money. Well, let me look into this, and then they may have a different outlook on gaming, you know. But yes, it's a lot of money for playing Fortnite, you know. But they also create companies with that money, and, you know, I guess if they're hiring employees and paying those employees well, it's going to help the economy. So it really depends on the person and the industry, but all in all, I think it's not bad, right? It does suck that it's such a huge gap. So like you have Ninja and Shroud and the people who are making 22 million a year or whatever they're making, and then there's no in between. It's either that or you're making no money streaming and gaming. You know, you're struggling. A lot of people can't do it. They try doing it full time, but they're not making enough to even support themselves, never mind a family. So there needs to be some kind of even off, you know, like take some of that away from Shroud and Ninja. You know, maybe not from them directly, but let's not advertise to the highest guy that's going to get you the most eyeballs, which is smart business for most advertisers, but let's give it to somebody smaller so we can kind of even those scales a little bit, which would make it, you know, it would benefit everybody. It would make it a viable source of income for other people, so more people could become Twitch streamers, which would bring more people watching it, which would bring more money, you know. So it would be beneficial, but no one wants to be the first one to make that jump and, you know, not benefit right away. So eventually, you know, Twitch and YouTube streaming is going to become as common as you know, a TV channel, right? It already is. Like most kids, even I'm 30, dude. Most people are watching more YouTube. I don't watch cable. I watch all YouTube. So most people are watching alternative streaming sources than cable. So, you know, younger people are so used to that it's gonna slowly work its way because people have to make money. Do I wish I could make... So, I mean, I guess that's a dream, right? And it's a pipe dream. But do I wish that I could quit my full-time job and do this full-time? Yes, I absolutely do. I love this. This is literally what I think about all the time, right, is gaming. And, you know, I watch gaming videos. I listen to podcasts. I read into the industry. It's my hobby. It's, you know, what I'm into. But it's also everyone else's hobby and what everyone else is into. So it's a really saturated market. It's really hard to stand out. Oh yeah, I absolutely listen to Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan's awesome, man. Yeah, you can't go wrong with Joe Rogan, man. I listen to almost all of them. I mean, there's some that I skip if it's someone I really don't know, but... Oh yeah, of course I did. The most recent one you're talking about? I mean, the most recent Alex Jones one with him and Eddie Bravo was nuts. But yeah, I watch Joe Rogan. I mean, I more listen to them on my, you know, ride to work and stuff. But Alex Jones is an insane person. So it's great to hear somebody that, like Joe, that will actually listen, like hear him out, and try to make sense of what he's saying, you know? So, I mean, I live in Massachusetts, so it's legal here. I am all for marijuana. You know, I'm not a big pothead. I do, you know, have a pen, and I smoke once in a while, like when I'm having a, you know, tough time sleeping, or I just really need to chill out, or stuff like that. But it has real beneficial qualities, for a lot of people, whether it be medicinal, you know, whether it be, you know, used in a medical form for somebody going through chemo or whatever, or if it's used recreationally to chill out after a bad day, you know. I mean, people can have a glass of wine. Why can't somebody just smoke a joint?
We can't let them succeed. Secure the compound and
at least that's how I look at it. Not everyone sees eye to eye on the topic, though. It's really polarizing
Heads up,
topic.
Agent. I'm seeing multiple enemy guards by the northeastern gate.
Do what's necessary, Agent.
What about you? What do you
Neutralize
think
any
about?
threat.
Yeah, I mean, and see that you fit in the same bucket as most people. Is most people aren't potheads. Like they don't smoke every day, all day. They don't wake up and need to smoke. But they use it, you know, when they need to or here and there. It will eventually be legal everywhere. It's the federal issue. Once it's not a federal issue, then, I mean, most states are legalizing it. Like, again, I live in Massachusetts where they have dispensaries now. You know? So you can literally go in there like, just like a liquor store and, you know, purchase some weed. But once the federal government decides that they want to make, because they'll make a lot of money through the taxes, and they'll tax the shit out of it, you know that. But once the federal government decides that, you know, you're gonna stop trying to be proud and actually take the money, then everyone's gonna be happy.
Proceed to the docks and do a sweep.
Alright, after this mission, I gotta eat some breakfast and go to bed, man. Ooh. Q, I like talking with you, man. I hope you decide to come back sometime. I want to be streaming for a couple more minutes, you know, probably 15-20 more minutes, but again, I'm gonna come off very liberal, but it's really, I don't want to say the woman's choice because that's what everyone always says, and it's kind of a cop out for feminists, but it's definitely the couple's choice. If it's, you know, the woman alone, then it's absolutely her choice, but I believe, you know, you should be given a choice. Not everybody who gets pregnant is ready to become, you know, a parent, and it shouldn't be forced. And then what does that do to that child's life, you know? And then adoption isn't always a viable option, and I think it's crazy the way that a lot of, I don't want to say Republicans either, because that puts them in a corner, but a lot of people in general, villainize the woman that is looking for an abortion or needs an abortion. There's obvious cases where it's a no-brainer. Like rape. Like, it blows me away that some people, like, on the far right think that even if the woman is raped, they need to have the child. Like, that's crazy. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. It'll look better, too, because right now I have HDR on. Normally I don't. So the colors won't look so weird as they do right now. But yeah, it seems like we, you and I see eye to eye on a lot of the same topics. No, I don't mind you asking. No, I am not married. I had a girlfriend of 9 years. We were together 9 years. Ended up, going through some stuff with like a miscarriage and stuff like that. And then we grew apart. So I had my sister was pregnant with her first child. Her and her husband moved in with me 5 years ago. Then they got pregnant again with twins, and then they divorced. So my sister lives with me, and we got the 3 kids here. So it's me, my sister, and the 3 kids. which is great because I love the kids. I have a niece named Kaylee. I call her Babs. If you hang out on my stream every now and then, you're definitely gonna see her. She's a staple of my stream. Just corny. She's literally my best friend, though. Like, the little 5-year-old girl is the best. She's so cool. And then the twins, they're downstairs right now. They're cool. So she's 5 and the twins are 3. Well, I'm getting hungry. Oh, come on. Let's just run up in there. Nah, don't worry about it, man. Stuff happens. That was a long time ago. I think that was almost 8 years ago now. Life happens, you know? Which gate are you talking about? This gate.
I've got enemy reinforcements inbound on your position. There's additional hostiles located by the loading docks up ahead.
Okay, let's do it then.
Black Tusk UID signature detected.
Sounds like you found some Black Tusk equipment. Destroy it.
So it's tough, right? Like, eventually I need to get myself on a schedule, but, so I stream all the time, in the morning, so like from 6 a.m., so like for my time right now it's 8:30 a.m., so I usually stream from 6 until 8, so like 2 hours in the mornings, and then I get home from work usually around 10 p.m. So I stream from like 10 to like 1 a.m. So it's kind of split up, and that's the crappy part. But dude, I'm so overpowered right now. It's crazy. Awesome. What's up, Sherry? How are ya? Welcome back.
Hit them in vice. I'll cover you. Checking asset. Stand by. Stand by. What? Lost another guy.
He's a ow. Oh, dude. So I wouldn't call myself a like a big movie guy, but yeah, I do like movies. Joker with Joaquin Phoenix looks awesome, dude. I love that they're like, so DC screwed it up, right? We can all agree that they screwed it up with the Batman versus Superman and all that. But they blew it out of the water with Dark Knight a long time ago, and all 3 of them. So, I don't know, man. I am super pumped for this Joker movie. Joaquin Phoenix is a perfect person to play that Joker. So, so I normally my main system is PlayStation 4, but I do have, I have my PS4 Pro. I also have the Xbox One X. I also have a gaming PC, a Switch. So I have everything. I just mainly play on PS4. That's just my, preferred route. Yeah, that's the problem, man. I mean, although they were super hung up on Heath Ledger still, because Heath Ledger did an amazing job, right? And then, so not only did he do an amazing job, he also,
We need to
you
ensure
know,
that the entire site
gave
is
his life for it. He
neutralized and
committed
secured.
suicide,
Head to the
and
construction
a lot
on
of
the
people
south side of the
attribute
building and look
his
for a
death,
way
his
inside the
suicide,
Potomac Center proper.
to him playing the Joker. So, um, you know, him dying kind of immortalized that Joker. But even when Suicide Squad was coming out, right? People, once it came out, they were able to look past Heath Ledger and Jared Leto. So I really think this one's gonna make it a lot easier because Joaquin Phoenix is taking it more serious. They're like going a more serious route. And it just, as long as they do it correctly, right? As long as it's a good movie and you can kind of feel where Joker's coming from. He's a hard character to you know, personalize and make you feel for. So if they can do that, man.
Heads up, I'm seeing hostiles inbound on the construction site.
Alright, this mission's gotta hurry up because I am about to pass out in my chair. So I don't watch wrestling. I have a friend at work, Chris. He was just in our chat earlier. He's a big wrestling guy. I used to watch it a long time ago, but yeah. So Heath Ledger played at. So there's a couple ways to, you know, act, right? You can just act like hop in and out of your character, but the way Heath Ledger plays is he does something called, oh, what is it called?
Stop them flanking us. Don't let them flank you. Enemy taking
Oh my god, why can't I think of it? But so basically you're in the character all the time, right? Method acting, that's what it's called. And you basically become that character, right? So like a lot of actors and actresses actually do that. They do method acting, so they become that character for, you know, the whole time of that movie. So they go home and they still act like they're that character, so that character becomes part of them, right? That way when they're on, you know, set and they're actually doing their acting, it comes naturally. So, you know, Heath Ledger did that, and he was already having drug problems, I guess, with his, you know, his pill problem and stuff, so that didn't help. But, you know, him doing the method acting and playing a criminally insane person made, you know, it's not a laughing matter, I joke, but, made him lose it, I guess. I mean, that's the story. Yeah, method acting, exactly. Yeah, so the plan is I'm gonna do this mission, log off, get some sleep. I will be on with the full crew, so I'll be on tonight or this afternoon around like 2 p.m. my time, so it's 9 a.m. or 8:30 a.m. now. So, in about 5 hours after I get off, I'll be on, and that's the fun streams, man, because those streams, it's me and 3 or 4 of my buddies all in the chat,
Black Tusk,
and we're all just,
ID signature
you know, busting balls, messing with each other, picking on each other. Those are the fun streams, man. Yeah, that's a good question, Q. It really is. I mean, the other question is, if he didn't play the Joker, would he have killed himself? Was he depressed and all that before the Joker? You know? It sucks too because, you know, he had a beautiful wife and a really beautiful daughter he left behind, like a young daughter. So you have to be in a really, really tough spot in your head to do that, to leave your family, you know? I feel for him. What are we doing? Searching the grave? Okay.
You've got your objective. Don't let anything stand in your way.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. After knowing everything and you know, knowing what went down, after you watch that movie again, you can really see it. No, I know exactly what you're saying. You can't put your finger on it, you can't describe it, but you can. Alright, let's do this, huh? Boom. Of course, you all go to cover.
Right there.
Deploying drone.
We gotta take care of this guy behind us. Oh, he went up top.
Tango on foot, flanking!
What?
Sending UAVs.
I hit him.
Missed a bunch of those shots. Don't stick up that head.
Network server detected.
Oh, did I kill her?
Find it,
I
and
did.
if possible, create an uplink. We need to know what's on that server.
Take that titanium, I need that. So, no, I haven't been on all night. I was on last night from like, cause I got out of work, I got home at 10. So I played from 10 to like 1 a.m., my normal gaming time. And then all my buddies went to bed, so I was going to bed too. And, I was laying in bed and, watching some YouTube, and I couldn't fall asleep. So, I got up and I was watching some YouTube in my chair, and then I remembered that the update was coming out for Division, so, you know, I wanted to make sure the update, like, updated as soon as possible. And by the time everything was all said and done, it was like 5:30, and the update was already started, so I was like, oh, I might as well stay up and... Because all my buddies are all ready. They have both characters. I know we all have one character ready for Tier 5, which just dropped this morning. But I know most of my buddies have 2 characters ready for Tier 5. And I wanted to get there or not. If not, I wanted to get closer. So that's what these missions are doing for me. And normally I don't do this. I don't stay up every night, all night. It's just on my days off for a rare occasion, I'll do that. Normally you don't go through it this quick. Like I'm a little
Server
OP right
terminal
now,
detected.
overpowered for these guys.
Isaac should be able to link to the server through that
But
terminal.
when I turned level 30, I was able to just put on all my like high gear. So what do I need to do? Access the terminal, which is where? Where is it? I just saw the marker. I'm so tired right now. There it is. Okay.
Accessing server. Establishing uplink.
Oh, hang on. Think I've got something here. A huge encrypted file. Whatever happens, make sure to maintain the uplink.
I gotta take that yellow guy out first. He's a healer. He will heal everybody.
I'm black on ammo. Go for their flank. I'll provide cover fire. I'll deal with it. That was clean. Go.
There we go. Just gotta make sure no one's hitting that terminal. Alright, Q. I hope to see you this afternoon, buddy. Otherwise, you know, I'll catch you on the next time. I enjoyed talking with you, man. Nice to have people that have a lot in common with you. Have a great day, brother. You're ready to take on a stronghold. Alright,
The area
cool.
is secure. No more contacts. Well done. We're
That's
still
perfect
working on
timing,
encrypting the
Q.
file. Hope we get some intel we can use.
Perfect timing. Alright. Alright, brother, I'm gonna end the stream as well, because I just ended that mission. Sherry, if you're still here, I hope to see you this afternoon as well. I really appreciate you guys stopping by, and I'll check you out on the flip side. I'm gonna go get some sleep right behind me on that bed.
Black Tusk has settled in on Roosevelt Island. And I can think of a lot of reasons why they shouldn't be allowed to. Go get them, Agent.
Alright, stronghold unlocked. That's what we were waiting for. I can do one of them now. I gotta do the other missions. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 left. Okay, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Peace.